Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome back, everyone.
Next one. I'm still here with Mandar.
Rocky's won the lag. Dave Gallagher and Rocky Hammond. Any predictions, guys? Feel free to put it up on the chat.
2 rights. That's a no timer. No timer. Bash away. Good to go. Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that might have been our fault. That might have been.
Come on, Dave. It can't be our
It's
fault.
like glitching out.
Oh. I don't know what Sebastian's doing here, but he's messed up the score completely. He's honestly ruined this whole tournament within this one given moment. Thanks very much for...
Yeah, just ignore what Dave did half an hour ago. But yeah,
the computer shut off.
Focus on Subhash.
Well, you know how we do things. We have
Yeah.
to point the blame in different directions. That's the
Yeah.
only way to... Yeah, look in here. Rocky's gone in off on the break. Dave Gallagher... has a bit of a chance of things.
Yeah.
Mandar, what do you reckon here? We're going into this last match. How
I
do
think
you...
it's like, see, this is the key shot. If you look at it, it's like he can play the red onto the yellow, then in the center, and then that pushes the red towards the corner pocket. That removes one of his dead reds out.
Yep.
And he leaves himself a very good chance to basically clean up.
It is all about this shot.
Yeah, it's just he's got to play it with a little bit of power. That's a very good
Oh,
shot.
that's
That's a
beautiful.
very
Yeah.
good shot.
He's coming into this absolutely
Yeah.
smoking.
I think it's like the way, if I was Dev, the way I would play it is like I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Like obviously still play the right shots, but it's like
Don't do an Alex Pace is
don't
basically
do-
what you're
yeah.
saying.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean,
Am I joking? Am I joking?
Alex is a very good
But
player.
yeah, back
but it's- yeah.
slight interlude. Yeah, no, I'm only joking, boys.
Is,
We would love to have you in WA.
yeah,
Thanks
is
very much.
Alex is coming to Perth, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe he is. Yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully he
Yeah, I'm
still
not
comes after that
yeah.
remark. Yeah.
I'm sure
I'm
he'll
only
bounce
joking,
back
yeah.
from there. It's like, I mean, he's a
Well, look at everything he's already did for the pool scene. You
that's
know what
a
I mean?
great shot from Dave, playing some confident pool.
Well, that's it. Dave's coming into this as what you would assume to be
Yeah,
the
that's right.
underdog
Yeah.
coming in here. So
But he's given himself every chance now. It's like he's pretty much done all the hard work. Now it's just about like,
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're a race to 8 in the grand final.
I think this red goes in the corner. The one that's sitting in the center of the table, closest to the black spot. I think it goes in the right corner.
Yeah.
If it does, then you can just play a stop ball or a little bit of a soft screw, half a ball. Play the one in the corner and then bounce off for the one in the right corner.
And I tell you what, Dave Gallagher coming into this was a bit of a
A surprise.
dark horse, some may say, because you know
interesting.
we
Maybe
all
the
know
red
the
goes in
level of pool
center.
he plays. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's like, that's what I said. It's like, you will get that every now and then.
well, we've been watching our Seds, our Ron
Yeah.
Kellys, our Luke Angleses, and Dave's
Yeah.
just sort of creeped under the radar. Beautiful.
Wow, that's a great pot.
What do you reckon here? You don't mind this angle? You just
Nah,
screw
just
straight back?
Straight back, yeah. Don't like. He's feeling confident. There's plenty of playing area. Hit the cushion and bounce off.
Oh.
That's alright. That'll do. Just enough. Just has to roll it. See, with these shots, it's like, as far as you don't go on the cush, because cushion can make it a little bit tricky. That's perfect.
Dave's coming into this firing.
Yeah.
100%.
I think, see, now is his opportunity. It's like, if he breaks well and he runs the rack, he's 2-0 up. So there's a chance. Especially against a player like Rocky, because
Yeah.
he's always going to come back. And he's one thing about Rocky is like he's very good at like breaking the momentum of players. He's got the tendency of like tying them up and slowing them down. So it'll be interesting to see how the final works. Dave just needs a really good split.
We know Dave has the standard to do it. So that's don't take anything away from that. It's just I would say unexpected, but we know he has the standard. He just he just needed a big stage to show it.
Yeah. Oh dear, and he's dumped the cue ball. That's not ideal. Still a bit of work to be done. It's not an easy frame.
Oh, sorry, folks. Just getting the posts out, making sure everyone knows that the final's happening as we speak. Knowing Rocky, like you say, he's solid. He's gonna be hard to beat here after what's just happened. Especially, he's put a serious performance in.
But pool's a funny game. Like, if you have the chance, you capitalize. Momentum shifts pretty quick in this game, so it's like if you capitalize on it,
and that's and Dave's had a few absolute they just wars getting here.
Because
I know
both
him
his
and
matches
W.A.E.B.F,
actually went down to the wire.
Wire.
It's like, so that's another thing to be taken into account. It's like how much energy does he have? How much energy does he have left in the tank to play the finals?
But that's knowing Dave. Dave plays long sessions. Dave is no slouch at a long frame.
Is that foul?
Wow.
It is, yeah. Hit
the red first, yeah.
See, it's a little bit tricky, maybe too early to play, but this is an option. I don't know if it goes, the one left corner on the cushion, closest to us, if he plays that in the right hand side corner, in or over, with a little bit of an angle, takes the cue ball up. Thank you.
It looks like that
works out. That's
really not a bad result considering.
Yeah. I mean, he still left Rocky a pot on.
Yeah, but considering he's missed it by a fair margin,
And I don't mind Rocky taking the shot on, because if he punches it a little, he'll still kill the other red onto the side pocket.
So especially if this yellow goes into the left corner pocket just below the black.
Oh, wow. Didn't see that yellow goes.
Oh, it didn't? Or did it?
That's not a bad shot. He's developed his dead yellow.
But you think about it, if this red goes into the bottom right-hand corner, he deeps on like here.
No, I don't think it does though. He's hampered. And the camera angle doesn't give it away, but the red is a little bit further up.
So is Dave here, are you just keeping shop closed, just not going for anything too early? See, the issue was that if he didn't go for it, no matter where he's leaving the cue ball, he's really giving Rocky a bit of a go at it. This is a pretty tricky situation, although I'm pretty sure I would prefer to be Rocky in this situation than I would
I
Dave
am
Gallagher.
surprised. Oh, maybe Rocky is using the right hand side yellow as a linking ball for the one that's next to the black.
Yeah. You see, now for Dave, this ball is really messed up.
Watching that miss, I was feeling that when you were fucking missing. Hope that helps.
Bit of words. There's the runner-up. That's the price list.
Well, could have been runner up. Now he's semis. Nah, it was a great effort, Zed. Unlucky man.
Yeah, no, Zed's played well.
He just wanted to go home quickly, so he couldn't bother playing another safety game.
Phoenix is in here rooting for Kelleher. Let's see if we can get a bit of a poll done here as well. See what everyone reckons.
I thought you were almost about to mention your own name. Dangerous Dave.
Who's gonna win the final?
Oh, Dave. He's not even playing.
So we've put a bit of a poll out there. Yeah, let us know who you reckon is going to win and what. Send us a comment of what do you think the score will be as well. And you see, for now, Dave didn't play that shot earlier, and now the ball's still just as dead as it was then.
Yeah.
So I reckon it was near, because it was never an issue for Rocky to get on this bottom ball. So I thought it was worth just even trying to cover the bag. Worst comes to worst.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh wow.
I think fatigue's starting to kick in a little bit. Both players are showing a little bit of.
I think if Dave can come in the inside of these two reds on the right hand side, he could get a snooker here. And
Nah, what I would suggest is what Dave can play is basically it's like play this red and then go into the other red that's there on the cushion.
Yeah, and leave the white ball
and then
there.
leave the white ball there.
It's pretty easy, but if you get that wrong, you're coming side rail and you're coming out.
Nah, because you don't have to play it that hard. You just have
Okay.
to nick it off the cush, just brush it off.
And you're just playing just a bit of bottom.
Just a bit of bottom.
Yeah, because the side. I was thinking about running side. It would be
I
running.
don't know how much angle he's got. A little bit of bottom should do it, unless it's like way thinner. Looks like it's way thinner though.
If that doesn't go in the middle, that's.
See, the issue with this shot is Rocky can actually play 3 cushion and get position for the yellow in the right corner.
Yeah. Yep.
He just has to play a little bit of right top, and he bounces off. If he makes sure of the pot with a little bit of right top, he's got a chance to get position.
Yeah. And that's the issue. Dave's day ball, this frame is still there.
And then Dave still has like, I mean, for Rocky it's like if he misses his spot, Dave has a big chance then, because all his balls link nicely. He's missed the pot. Now Dave's got a chance. Play the... I would prefer clearing that section.
Okay, yep.
So start with the maybe the one on the right hand side of the center pocket, then go the corner pocket.
You're trying to come down for that one early.
I'm not sure that was the right shot to play. He should have played the other red and then went on the other side.
Let's see here if he can.
Well, he can't do much over here now.
Can he just sneak in behind that red with the?
Nah, well, he just got to touch it now and leave the cue ball on the cushion.
Yeah.
If it's not touching.
But he has no way to sort of creep in behind it.
But he's just got to take his medicine, because that yellow doesn't go anywhere. The one that's sitting next to the black. So he's just got to wait now.
Yeah, you fucking boy. We're on table.
Yeah, it's written on the top.
He's still playing.
Dave's going a bit more offensive here.
I'm
But
surprised
that just doesn't promote anything. It doesn't.
Well, it's not even like promoting, but then I would have still preferred if he left the cue ball on the cushion.
Oh yeah, Wayne Gilmore. How's the form, mate? Good to see you in here.
What is-
Surprised not to see you in the final. Jag and everything. Good lad.
Happy doesn't need to jag.
But he just leaves this double on a bit easier now. Oh, and he's killed it.
Yeah, good chance for Dave to capitalize because all these mistakes, they all add up. So it's like now's the chance to basically take your chances. You can,
But the main thing is just not letting.
see, it's like, no, that's a very strange shot to play. Why wouldn't you play on the other side? Place the cue ball
Yeah.
on the other side. Play the outer red onto the one that's on the pocket. Then you get position. Very, very strange shot to play.
Oh, he's
Very
left a big.
strange. Very strange shot to play. He's left it on. It's a
Yeah.
big pocket. That was a very poor shot from Dev. I was surprised like he played that shot. With the ball in hand.
And that's the thing, Rocky.
Because both his problem balls on the right hand side, they actually go in this right corner. Oh, he's...
And now Dave has to really. He's trying to leave the white down here. Is that
No,
the
no,
goal?
you can pot a few balls.
Okay. Yep.
You can pot a few balls. It's like what he can do is take the one in the left corner.
Yep.
Because otherwise it's a big pocket. Take it. And then just leave yourself a little bit like under. And now you can play that and slide the cue ball across on this side. So he can get a snooker. And he can still leave the red on that corner. He can still play a combination shot. If the red goes, it's a result. If it doesn't, that's still okay.
Oh, he's played full blood for it.
That's a bad shot. You should
Yeah.
have full blood, but you're definitely supposed to bring the cue ball down on the right hand side.
Well, the pace
hug
was
the
the
rail.
issue. Yeah, the pace was the issue.
Because over here, the key was to make sure that the cue ball is on the right hand side rather than focusing on the combination shot.
But when you're looking at this double here, you just have
The
to
double's on.
you just have to screw straight back
Yeah.
and leave it really pretty much where he is now.
Yep. That's going to hurt Dave. Ooh, that's a little bit hampered now. It is hampered. This is not comfortable cueing this. Oh, he's cute like a dream.
Yeah,
pot.
wow.
And
But
that's
Dave,
one
Dave,
that'll
Dave
hurt.
threw that one away,
Yeah.
100%.
And now it's Rocky's break.
Yeah,
Oh, you're playing in
we've got a 60% of people. 60% of people think Dave's gonna beat Rocky. That's a bit of a surprise. But obviously, everyone's rating and they're seeing what Dave's been doing. Yeah, if you see here, Mandor, 58% of people think Dave's gonna take it.
Well, I think it's like,
Rocky's dumped the whitest, yeah, well.
wow. Now this is again a big chance for Dave. Reds are very good.
And the thing is, yellows aren't
Yellows
bad, either.
but then yellows have like one yellow that's on the cushion.
Yep.
That's the only thing. But with reds, they're all pretty much clean and they link nicely.
It's all about finding the right pattern.
Yeah, that's right. Shot. Ran a little bit over. Got a little bit of a stretch, but I don't see an issue.
Because he has a nice angle just to come back for the red to the right of the middle. Is that what you're playing for here? Or Mandar, what is your
it's
route
like,
here?
so I would, because it's like he's a little bit hampered now, just a soft stun. And then the red that's pretty much sitting in closest to the blue spot.
Yep.
That's what you'll be aiming for in the corner pocket. Leave yourself a shot. And he's taken his eye off the
Dave.
pot.
Yeah, he's just completely missed that.
Mhm.
And just
See, this is where it's like you just need to like walk around the table and pick your spots rather than just like okay playing a shot and then walking around. Oh wait, this is not what I wanted it. But these are all the drills. It's like always walk into a shot, walk around, pick your spot. All these small things that you do in practice makes a big difference because then it's like the body just goes into like an automatic mode where
yeah,
it's
like an
like it
autopilot. Yeah.
just go over there and then it's just like you just with unknowingly just continue doing the things that you're doing in practice.
But here, I really don't mind yellows because this yellow, like he says, on the bottom rail, but it's your last ball to the black is.
Yeah, but it's like the issue is to get on that yellow because it's only open in one pocket.
I think Rocky was trying to stick to that red there,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Dave might be able to see this red at the bottom of the
Yeah,
table.
but it's like I mean now the table is not as open as it was
Yeah.
before, so now Dave has to actually play a couple of shots if he wants to. Well, he can still. I mean, he's still got a chance. What he can do is play it with a little bit of right and then play that red that's on the top. Oh wow. Where's
Oh,
he
maybe he
going?
couldn't see it. He couldn't get past it.
Maybe.
That one?
Right there on the scorecard. Right there on the scorecard. Matt got lucky against Darren. Mention that on the prize money as well. Oh, Kim Buckles. What's going on, Kim? Long time no see. Yes, I do agree, Kim. Dave definitely needs to take his chances if he wants to beat Rocky. He's got plenty and then he's missed a couple. Hopefully it's still not too late. It's a long race, so all is well, sir. Hope the new house is treating you well, Kim. I do agree, Wayne. Rocky's solid, but then the fact that Dave Keller has made the final, he's clearly playing good pool. So he just has to stick to what he has been doing all weekend.
Conan and Matt, table
Well, that's what I reckon is a. Yeah, Dave's been playing
Oh,
well, but Rocky's been here, you know.
Yeah.
Rocky's been in these big moments. So
Yeah.
has Dave, I suppose, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously Rocky has more experience, without a doubt. But then again, it's like, oh, there you go. He's missing a lot as well, which is very unlike him. So every time he misses, if Dave capitalizes, he puts that pressure on
Yeah.
because you don't want Rocky to find his momentum and then starts like free flowing.
Well, Dave's. You see, the table's already open, so Dave trying to play some sort of tactical safety doesn't really make any sense because you have to get that ball out as much as he has to get that ball out.
Yeah, but it's like, see, it's you can't rush into it. Sometimes you just gotta like wait it out.
Just let him make the mistake.
Well, not make the mistake, but then all he could have done is okay, pot the one in the center, and then put another red towards the corner pocket, and then
Right,
just
yeah.
wait. Because even if he does extract it, that yellow's not going anywhere. I forgot his name. The one with the there. He's got another pack, Taz, if you need one.
Yeah,
Yes,
Rocky.
Kim, darts
yeah.
night soon. I'll check with Angles. I'm sure he'll be keen.
Yeah, I think the one thing
Yeah.
though, Dave's really good at just getting it out of his mind about what was, what
Yeah.
is, and just put it in the past.
But it's like you don't want to leave it too late because now
Yeah.
it's like to be honest, it's like Dave should have been 3-0 up, but then now Rocky's gonna go 2-1 up.
Considering, yeah, is it both frames that Dave's had ball in
Dave's
hand
had
off Rocky's
chances,
break?
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah, Rocky just takes them out nice and simple. There
Mhm.
wasn't a whole lot to that. Dave opened them up for him, and
that's why it's like especially if you're struggling and like behind on the scoreboard, like wait for your turn. It's not a timed format anyway, so it's not like
Yeah.
you're going anywhere, and it's early stages, so just wait.
so that's 2 under Rocky. Ah, spot on. Not a
For
bother.
a few minutes.
Not a problem, not a problem. Mandor's just away to the bathroom quickly. We'll have Sed Gonzalez with us. Sed, thank you very much for coming down, mate.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'll be taking over Mander for just a few minutes.
So we'll just quickly go through. How did you feel your semi-final just went? How are you feeling now?
To be honest, I wasn't really expecting anything from this comp because like I haven't played for 2 years. Yeah, and then I just wanna play this comp and turn up, catch up, have fun. Yeah, didn't really expect to make the semis.
Wow, well, so yeah, it sounds like you've had fun and you've sort of done exactly what you came here to do.
Yeah, man. I know I had the advantage against Rocky in that last frame. It's just that I had a different mindset. It's like if I hit the black and then it's gonna open up everything and then I won the match.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
pretty
going
much a
for the glory.
50-50. But I know I had like 100% advantage on that. But it's all good. At least I made the semis.
Well, from what I've been hearing, you've been playing some pretty good pool this weekend, especially coming from the 9 ball. I think you found it a bit struggle a bit early with the cue ball.
I've been telling this to everyone really because like I haven't played for 2 years. I didn't. I only had like probably a practice. I practiced probably just an hour to at Q power.
Yep.
But it's still different on a match. So much pressure. So
Yeah, well, that's
yeah. So I've been uh, really prepared. So I'm not expecting anything.
well, you did, yeah, unbelievable. Do you have anything big coming up in terms of 9 ball, or you just in the
9 ball.
coaching? What are you doing with that?
So with 9 ball, I've been traveling a lot. Mostly Australia. Like my goal is pretty much to win the Australian title, and then hopefully I can travel as well in Asia for 9 ball. And I do coaching on. We have a club in Wangar, just pretty much beside Pool Table Man.
I know
Yeah.
I've been down to it and you just wouldn't
Yeah.
let me in.
Right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Now you can. Yeah. So I'm pretty much on 9 ball. After this, you might see me again after 2 years.
Well, Scotty Davo has asked, I don't know if you remember Scotty
Yeah,
Davo.
Scotty Davo. You know.
He says, are you playing Premier League on Thursday?
Nah, nope. I can't bother because ever since I moved back to Butler, it's been hard. Yeah. I work in Redcliffe. I work with Manda. He's actually my boss. So hopefully he doesn't give me any shit.
Ah, he's alright. Amandor's pretty good. We'll make sure he's alright.
Yeah. So yeah, let's probably focus on the match for a little bit while.
Yeah, well, that's it. And so, what's the next sort of big thing up in 9 ball then? What's the next big one?
There's one in Brisbane next month, so hopefully I can play that. It's like a 4 grand for the winner.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, and then hopefully Indonesia in June, and then Australian national title on August.
Wow, yeah.
That's pretty much. Hopefully.
Oh, so it's August. That's,
Yeah.
it's pretty soon then.
Yeah. Yeah.
And where do you think your game is at the moment in terms of that? You're good to go. You're happy with your form.
I think, well, considering how I showed in this game, I think I'm good. It's just that I don't have much competition here.
Yep.
I only practice by myself at home because I have a table at home. Yeah, I know I can win because I've been in the. I made the third place back 2022, and I played in the World 10 Bowl in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Madness, aye.
it's pretty much happy on how I've been playing. Yeah.
Well, there's plenty more. Yeah, it seems like there's nothing but good things coming into view for yourself.
Well, yeah.
And it's great to be back. Yeah, I've
Just
heard
not this
plenty
game.
about you. Yeah, I've heard plenty about you with Angles and Mandor. Obviously, they've had nothing but good words. So it's good to see you in person. And yeah,
Yeah, man.
seems
yeah,
like you're
man.
as good a player as they say. Although obviously the change from 9 ball to 8 ball,
Mhm.
you're probably lacking a bit of that there.
To be honest, if I've been playing this game, I might not reach the semis.
Wow.
Because I know that I'm a different player 2 years ago. Like I'm more attacking. I always go for the out because, of course, coming from a 9 ball, like 80% attacking, and then suddenly yesterday, like I might have to change up my game. Like
Well,
play tactical.
coming into round robin format,
Yeah.
you've one frame against everyone. It's a whole
Yeah,
different game, eh?
especially with Rocky. Like I never won a match against Rocky. He always got me tactically, and then I think I did well tactically against him. I could have won it, but Considering I'm not really a tactical person, I did well tactical.
Well, a lot of the frames I want to say that you beat him tactically. It's
Yeah.
not like you just got over the line, but you beat him
Yeah.
tactically.
And also luck is a factor as well. Like the
That was
last
a
red.
lovely, the
I
double
think
off the jaw.
there's two lucky shots that I did that. So cannoning the yellow to open it up, and for the black, and then that off the
Yeah,
jaw.
off the jaw.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I actually have a interesting question about that. So whenever that happened, and then obviously Rocky
Yeah.
was pretty furious about it.
Yep.
Did that affect you in any way? Did you sort
Nah.
of?
Well, I feel bad at first, but of course, it's always a part of the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Luck is always part of the game, so you can't do anything about it. If luck is against you, then yeah, you can do about it. But because sometimes luck wasn't, luck is not with me.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just that I got lucky, but well, yeah, I lost the match.
It most certainly swings and roundabouts, that's for sure. But yeah, you had the match. You definitely did have the match at a few points, I think.
Yeah. I know that I could have had the match, especially when I was up 6-4.
Yeah,
Well, he had the master break on that, and then I went in off.
on the break.
Yeah, on the break because like my break was working the whole match. It's just that when I need to win, it's just that it went in off. Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't get the luck on,
Yeah,
the break,
yeah.
which I'm not really fussed about.
Well, talking with Mandar, he was saying that your break was borderline unbeatable whenever it was working.
Yeah,
He was
yes.
saying that every ball was just off the reels, no extractions.
Yeah, my match against him was like, I think I played perfectly. Like, break was pretty much open. I think I had like probably 3 master breaks and then
Wow.
got office break as well. Yeah, I think that table 8 is like breaking too easy.
I can guarantee you talk to anybody in here and they will say that's not true.
Well, it works
Just the
for
way
me.
you were breaking,
Yeah,
It's-
man.
Sometimes the break just goes with you, and
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's as well as like how you rack them. It's more of how you rack them. Because like if you have a loose rack and you have a good break, it doesn't really matter.
yeah.
You're gonna have like clusters in the middle of the table. So yeah.
And watching this, who do you reckon? Who do you have for this final, or what do you think for the score?
In terms of like experience, of course, Rocky's got an advantage and got the tactical and everything. Um, Dave needs to pretty much like give his 110% on this match in order to win. I saw earlier parts of the match, like he could have gotten it for him. It's just that, of course, probably pressure because this might be his first major final. Rocky has won almost all the comps in it.
Countless, yeah,
Yeah,
countless.
so he got the experience. So Dave needs to pretty much like focus tactically. Yeah,
Well, that's the thing, yeah. Matty Fran definitely at multiple points in that frame, or multiple points of the game, he was well ahead. Like he didn't look like he could lose.
yeah.
Yeah, he honestly never looked like he was gonna lose, and then
Yeah.
Dave I don't know whether he grinded him out or Matty's steam just ran out. But yeah, it's
I was actually hoping if I to Ron, for Ron to win against Rocky because I haven't played Ron in a singles match. I only played him like Super League, yes, Premier League. So yeah, unfortunately Rocky won, but yeah, it's still a good match. I did pretty much my best, even though
yeah.
I didn't play much for 2 years.
Well, you're always welcome back here, said yourself.
Yeah, man. I always love to catch up with these guys. Like, as soon as they saw me, like, oh, you're back. Yeah, only for 2 days.
But it's you're showing why you were here in the first place. You know what I mean? You come out and had a great showing.
The reason why I was here because my girlfriend is in the Philippines. I don't have anything to do at home. I decided to just play, and then since Mandar is my boss, he threatened me if I don't play, he might give me a lot of work.
Well, at least
Yeah. Well, yeah,
fair play to him. Fair play to him.
The the major thing is like I had fun. I catch up with people. Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. It's gonna be hard
So
here, Dave's.
Dave got the advantage here, so he needs to pretty much focus. Yeah. It's gonna be tricky if he plays this one top right. He needs to play the middle first and then
Just come up off the
Nah,
bottom
he can
rail or
just-
stun across.
Nah, I think he can just screw it back like just a little bit and then go zigzag. Oh, is he gonna play double?
You're just
Oh,
looking at the
played safe.
snooker.
I don't like. It's not bad, but
Well, it's worked out well that he's left this ball on this side of the rail because
Yeah,
even if he
yeah.
tries to, yeah,
if he can only see that other half of the red on top, then he's fine because Rocky doesn't have anything else unless he's gonna go off the cushion.
which even off the cushion doesn't
Yeah,
do a
top
whole lot
push,
for
and
him
then-
anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't
unless he
have-
can hit it and somehow if there's a
Yeah.
gap between them and
Or
try and
after hitting the red, he puts the yellow and the cue ball goes down the cushion.
yeah, oh, hit it really thin. Oh yeah, I think that has to be the
If he
unless
ca-
he can see it.
Oh, he got it. Oh man.
Oh, this is
Wow.
why you can't. At this
That's
point,
why-
you can't be playing safe.
That's,
You can't be
that's
playing
why
safe
you
at
have
this
to go
point.
for it.
Too right. And at this point, you got to be thinking, if you're Dave, you've nothing to lose. You know what I mean? You know you're coming in as a bit of an underdog, and Rocky's firing on all cylinders.
I think Dave needs to be better tactically.
Yeah.
If he can do that, I think he has a chance in this match. But yeah, 4-1 down, so Dave needs to think
Yeah, well,
about his decision. And of course, I'm gonna give this back to Manda.
perfect. Sid, thank you very much again
Thank
for
you.
coming
Cheers,
and
man.
having us.
Thank you.
And we'd be glad to have you back any
See you
day,
guys.
mate. Thanks very much, Sid.
I'm good.
No, they're floating about there somewhere. They're
Oh,
floating
okay.
about there somewhere, surely.
Bunch of floaters.
Oh, too right. We'll have Mandor back in again with us. Thanks very much, Mandor. So, who's going to win? It's now gone to 50-50. 50% of people still believe that Dave
Wow.
can bring this back.
Interesting
So,
stats.
I'm
For
not sure
me-
if they're messing up who's going to win versus who they like would to
yeah,
win.
I guess, but because like looking at the scoreboard and the way things are going, I think my pick, at least for now, it's Rocky. It's just score is just too high to come back.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the comeback is on. It's nothing, but it's like Dave needs to capitalize when the chances are handed. Previously, he had the chances, and momentum was on his side, but he hasn't capitalized. That's my concern now.
Yeah,
because,
well, like that frame there, he's tried to play
Yeah.
safe instead of going for the out.
That's right.
And at this point, you have to be going for the
That's
out
right.
there. Obviously, he just didn't get behind. Maybe if he got behind the black and snookered him, he might be doing better. But
Yeah.
the out was on. It's not like the out wasn't there. The out was yeah, it wasn't easy, but it was definitely on.
Yeah, it was. I think it's just like if he takes a little bit more time in like picking the spots up where he wants the cue ball, rather than just like assuming, okay, if I land here, I'll be alright, rather than actually physically like walking around the table and checking it, it would make a lot of difference to his game, especially like when it's not landing where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Go and pick your spot. Much easier that way.
Boss of the office, I mean,
I
relieving.
think.
Due to come back, but the big boss
What do you
asked me
think
to deal with it
here?
instead of her to do it.
I think I'm liking Reds. I think Reds
good,
are,
and it's a good starter. I mean, there are
Yeah.
starters on both yellows and red. But I
but
think
Reds are pretty
slightly
superior.
Easier.
Yeah.
Slightly easier. He needs to play this on the cush and then come across and play this plant. But
Yeah.
leave yourself on the... Yeah, that's perfect. He's played it perfect. Like, I was just about to tell you, it's like he needs to leave himself on the right-hand side. I think this shot is where it's like he needs to hold up. It's like
I don't think
it's
he
all
wanted
about
to be
pace.
against the rail. Is he looking to screw back a bit to try and find the gap
Yeah.
for the raid? He's
See,
a bit
it's-
awkward now.
Honestly, over here it's like if he soft rolls it, if he needs to come across, walk around this side of the cushion and then check if that red goes in the center, the one that's in line with the black.
Ah,
If he picks that spot, it'll be much easier rather than him assuming because this is going towards the yellow.
Hmm.
That's exactly what happened.
And now he's not on.
Yeah.
He's not on anything.
Well, I think he might be on in the center. He might have picked the gap up. I don't know.
Just up to 52, 55. Yeah, I had him.
That's a bad shot.
He went 6-5 up.
He's just replaced his own ball with.
Yeah, he's basically killed his ball and developed Rocky's dead ball. But again, it's like the scoreboard pressure's kicking in as well, so plus the fatigue.
Yeah, 2 whole days of pool. It's been really well run. We've been out of here by 7 o'clock yesterday, that's a massive achievement, to be honest. We were able to get through 25 people. We got through 20 rounds of 20 rounds of round robin, so and be out by 7. It's a massive achievement. Everything was just ran to perfection. We came back this morning to do the last 5, so yeah, it's been 9 to 7 yesterday, and now it's 9 to 8 today. So it's definitely been a longer session. So the gas tank definitely could be running on low. And the last thing we want is for Dave to be thinking, well, I've done well to make the final. That's the last thing you want him to be thinking. You want him to be thinking he can still come out and win this.
That's right, yeah. I mean, definitely, because it's like opportunities like these, it's like don't come that often, even for like top players, especially these days. Like making a final itself is pretty big, but it's like while you're there, you want to make the most of it.
Because you don't know when you'll be back.
Even if you're like not feeling it, like play to the best of your ability. Because it's like chances like these might not come like that often. I'm sure it's like making the finals, Dave will be like buzzing with confidence now moving forwards when he's playing. He'll be like, okay, I've got the feel for it now. I can beat top players. So,
well, Dave's definitely 100%. He's on the up and up. His trajectory is. Yeah. He's always been a good player, but he's definitely shown himself today. You need that little bit of a boost, like after a couple of wins, and you go a little bit deeper in like major comps. It's like it makes a huge lot of difference, especially like when you're playing. Yeah, it just feels. To be honest, that Rocky just has complete control here in this match, and Dave Kelleher just seems to be along for the ride. That's sort of how it's coming across here. I think if Dave is able to break that momentum,
it's hard because it's like if you notice, it's like the way Rocky's playing, it's like he's just playing like very steady and like percentage pool. If the chance is not there, he's just playing safe. And then literally it's like as soon as Dave tries to go a little bit attacking and he misses, then it's like Rocky's just cleaning up. Yeah. And he's just punishing every mistake that Dave's doing. So
yeah, at this point, it's just Rocky rolling balls, and that's literally what he's did all day. To be honest, He hasn't really, he hasn't played a big shot unless it was literally only option. Callum, it's definitely getting harder and harder. Rocky's just in flow state by the looks of it. It's just,
and it's like, I mean, the experience comes into play as well. So
that's money that can stay. Put that in the safe and then I'll message.
And this sort of shot here, this will show us how Rocky's feeling. If he'll
it definitely, like I would like punch it. That's the shot. Perfect.
And that's exactly it's
because now you just like maybe a slight soft screw and then play the black in the corner.
Wonder, does he have the angle to do?
I think it's like, I mean, I wouldn't do too much with it, but it's just my preference. Just a soft screw and then black in the corner. Wow. Okay. That's a bit.
Well, talking about playing big shots, it's in a moment.
But it's like I just feel like this wasn't required because honestly, it's like it's a half a table shot, and if you're pretty much straight on it. That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rubbish. We don't need that one.
That's a good pot.
500. Not 500.
Yeah, 500 to us, 500 to you. That's fair, yeah?
That's for giving you an easy draw, said.
Yeah, Mandar, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
It's hard to see anything happening here. I think Dave is rightfully taking a bit of a break just
Yeah.
to. He's in no rush here. I think he might have knew that from the start, but
Yeah, but it's like you need to capitalize on the chances that you get.
considering every match today he's played has gone down to the
Yeah.
wire, and that's got to be mentally fatiguing.
Yeah.
See you, brother, anyway.
Especially whenever you get to the final and you're like, well, I've done so well to get here, and
Yeah.
then you just lose that wee bit of
Yeah.
focus. It just
Yeah.
takes so little.
I mean, yeah.
Might see me
I mean,
next
that's why it's like, I mean, with Q Sports, it can be a frustrating game. It's like,
What area of town are you living in?
but that's the difference again between like
Oh, there.
good players and like really, really good players. It's like because even when momentum is not on their end, it's like they're just so consistent with playing the right shots. They'll try everything in there just to hang on. Switch things a little bit up. It's like, okay, potting's not working. Maybe just like focus more on the safety
Yeah.
until so you can slow down your opponent and then just like slowly start building up.
But that's just, it feels like Dave's actually trying that. He's just not getting any of the rolls
Yeah.
right. It's not,
mean, It's hard, like, and especially with the scoreboard like that, it's like it's gonna be tricky as well. It always gonna things are easy when you're watching it from the outside, but when you're playing there, it's a different ball game. The pressure's on, the scoreboard pressure, the people watching. It's like the nerves of the finals. Everything is there.
And you could just be done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you come into a final and you're
Yeah,
already
and then
just
it's
done.
Yeah, that's right. It's like because 2 long days. Sometimes it just comes down to it's like who's got the better stamina and that person wins it. After that, it's not about the skill. It's literally about like who's the one who wants it more badly and like can withstand the endurance.
At this point, it's just, to be honest, looks like Rocky's not even thinking about that. He just looks like Rocky's just
Yeah.
playing pool. He's
Yeah.
no thought about pressure, no
Yeah.
thought about. He doesn't even probably think he's in a tournament. He's just
Mhm.
he's just playing a race,
Yeah.
and that's exactly how he's coming across when he's playing.
Mhm.
Do you know what type of brake
I
Rocky
think
has?
his is
One of the carbon fiber
Yeah, I think it's. I'm not sure if it's Q-Tech or.
Predator? No.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, could be.
And yeah, it's just looking. Although this is, there's a bit of work to be done here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing about it. Rocky's been missing balls. He's been going in off, and it just hasn't seemed to make a whole world of difference.
Mm-hmm.
Dave's definitely. I know Rocky's had a couple of masters, but Dave's definitely had a few chances.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
He's not just been washed out at
Mhm.
all. And Dave's break's working for him as well. His break's
Yeah.
been good.
To be honest, Rocky has a chance here. Because pretty much everything goes. Even the red on the cushion, it's a double.
Yeah.
So, as far as the one of the 2 reds go in the center pocket, like the outer one, he's got a chance. Looks like he's played for it.
This one, are you trying to get on the double now then with this shot? Or are you happy to leave it for your last ball?
No, I think, I would leave it as my second last ball. So what I would do is, I would have preferred it a little bit closer, but he can just soft roll this and then play the other red in the top corner.
Yep. Yeah, Callum 100% winning 7 out of 9 frames, especially considering how this match has gone to this point. It's a
Interesting shot. Maybe he's leaving that cushion ball for last.
be interesting to see, because he doesn't have a great angle in this bottom red, does he?
Mhm.
Like
Having 2 chances of winning money in my mind.
does he have to come 2 rails to come back out?
No, I think it's like because he's trying to get position for the one that's near the center pocket.
Yeah,
He
so
needs
he's
a
came two
that's
reels and
oh,
that took a
I think
massive bounce.
it works out though. I think the double's on, but then I think he's running a little bit
Mm.
away from the next red.
No, Callum, no match clock
No
for the
match
final,
clock, not for the finals.
which is probably the way to go.
Well, they would do it. Yeah, well, I guarantee we'll fucking
Oh, I was just brought back in time there, lads. Sorry about that.
That's a good shot from Rocky.
And yeah, Rocky's not losing.
It's like just has to cue one ball and he's pretty much flush on the black
And that's
because he's pretty straight on that red. So
and all things considered, although it's not, yeah, he has to have a long bridge.
yeah, but it's normally it's like he is pretty good with such shots. There you go.
He doesn't mind leaving him. Yeah, he just
Yeah, it's
focused
because
100% in the
yeah,
pot.
it's pretty straight, so you don't have to do much with the cue ball.
Yeah, it just looks like Rockies. Is that Steve Hale? I'm gonna
No.
guess that's Steve Hale. No,
Oh, is that Steve Hell? Is it
Steve H.
Steve HE8O? I don't know what that means.
Not as easy as my game against Luke. I think it's
Oh,
Steve
yeah,
Hale.
that's right.
That's Steve Hale.
Steve
We've
Hale
got
is
a wee
calling
shout
out
out from
Luke
Steve
Anglesey on the
Hale.
chat now.
He says, "Hello, good game. Not as easy as my game against Luke."
It's never easy against Luke.
Thanks very much, Steve Hale. Unless you're Steve Hale, then it's easy.
I have a feeling it's not Steve Hale. I have a feeling I know who it is.
That really Steve Hale.
Yeah, well,
I didn't know Steve Hale knew how to work a computer.
wow. Oh, and he's come dry. And
Yeah, this is just-
Reds look very good.
I know who it is now. Yeah, D Walt's power drill. Nice one. Very good. Great job. Yeah, that's not a bother. I'll take that drill off your hands, no sweat. So Callum, the price breakdown: winner is 3,000, runner up 1,500, semi-finalists 1,000 each, and so on and so forth down to the last 16.
Quarterfinalists, 500,
250.
and then
Last 16.
last 16 is
250.
250.
Yeah. So yeah, there was definitely good money to be earned here this
Mhm.
weekend. Said came out only because his woman's in the Philippines and
Yeah, and
pulled
he
himself a
needs-
nice $1,000.
yeah.
Now he needs to spend it before she comes back,
To
so she
be-
doesn't realize he went.
To be honest, I'm glad like Seth hasn't won big money because otherwise he would have called in sick for work. So I can't be short staffed for work tomorrow.
I think instead of making status of pro at the next comp he enters.
That's why I'm gonna come back.
In a couple of years,
Nah.
whenever you forget.
Well, like Seth was asking me, it's like, oh man, I can't believe like I'm still an A grader. I should be like a B grader, C grader. And like Seth, I'm surprised they haven't put you in as a pro, but nonetheless, it's like not my place to say.
At least he didn't get to play the greater final.
I have to keep.
Yeah, it was a very, very good comp, Callum. It's like it was very well run. It's like everything was like timed pretty much to perfection.
Yeah, Daza and Marchie are doing a
Yeah,
cracking
they're
job
very
here for
good job,
sure.
yeah.
Every comp, we're learning new things on what to do, and yeah, some things work like we say, some things don't. But every tournament's getting better. That's the thing about it. And to be honest, Rocky just seems to sort of just leave the white ball anywhere.
Mhm.
He's
The Easter comp, the Kalgoorlie Cup.
yes, yeah. So coming up now in April, only a couple of weeks away.
Easter long weekend,
Yeah, Kalgoorlie Open, Mandar.
Calgary Open,
Are you in?
and the Calgary Open is happening in HQ this time.
Yeah, so it's the Cal Perth Open.
Yeah.
Are you playing Mandar? What are you
I'm
thinking?
away for the long weekend, Friday, Saturday. So unless it's kicking off on Sunday, then I would play. Otherwise, no chance.
Yeah, that's
Because I only
starting on
found
Saturday.
out like today that it was happening. So
so you already had something planned.
I already had something planned.
Oh,
So
on Saturday.
We're starting on Saturday of the Easter weekend, so
So-
make sure you buy all your beer on the Friday.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, you can't buy it on Friday because it's Good Friday, so everything will be shut.
Yeah,
So buy it on Thursday.
buy it on Thursday. There you go.
Drink responsibly, guys.
Oh, Rocky ran himself into a hole. Dave needs to clear this. If he's got any
Yeah.
chance, he's got to be clearing these.
Well, you gotta take into account like Dave hasn't potted like
Dave hasn't been on the table. and-
hasn't done a clearance for quite some time now.
yeah.
So now's the time. It's still not late. Okay, so here is the momentum swing. Hopefully that's the case.
Because it looked like, yeah, well, to be fair, that's fairly unlucky how he's squeezed through the
Yeah.
two yellows. And
Oh, you are better, mate.
so yeah, Dave just needs to make sure he's queuing
See,
true.
This is where it's like, I know like the scoreboard pressure is pretty much there, but like walk around and pick your spot. Don't take it for granted on here because this is where you lose position, even if it's an
Yeah.
open table.
You gotta just, you can't take any ball for granted.
Angles wants to chalk dirty.
Yeah, Angles, Steve Heal wants you to chalk dirty to me. Thanks very much for that comment. The not so Steve Heal.
He's better than Steve Hale.
No, it's not. No, it's not Simo. Not today. Not this time.
Nah.
Angles has, yeah, jeez, he's got all these supporters and fans, and yeah, he's doing all right, isn't he?
Oh man, it's like the most loved man on the pool circuit.
Well, we were watching the boys play the other night, and who was it? Was it Daza who turned around and he just lives happy, and that's literally the only way to explain it.
Yeah.
He literally just lives happy.
Because like even I think it was, I can't remember if memory hits it right. I think Rob Bowen and someone else did like a poll
Mhm.
on the happiest people, and apparently, well, I wasn't surprised. Like Michael Casciola and Luke Anglisi were
Yep.
on that list.
And it's good for W.A. to get a bit of recognition, regardless of,
Oh,
Dave. like you say,
he's trying to play it and punch it and play it in the center, but he's taken the eye off the pot.
just taking it for granted. That's twice we've seen that happen.
I mean,
now.
this is still not easy for Rocky though, because it's like the angle is not there. Even if he does cut it in the center. It's a very, very tough like even if he gets the pot.
I suppose, Andrew, I suppose the least needs the extra money to go away with. So.
Timer there, dude. It's like 2.5, 3 minutes a shot.
Hey?
It's taking 2.5, 3 minutes a shot. Keep an eye on it. I'm telling you.
Well, they're both looking for travel money.
Would
It
you go
is
full
me,
blood on
Steve,
this?
number
Or-
one supporter.
Yeah,
I'll
that
be
was
honest.
tough. That was very tough. But he's left a. Yeah, well, Dave's got a chance. It's just how nervy he's feeling now, because sometimes it's like these shots are not easy either. Although it's close to the pocket, you got to teach that angle.
Do you want to go down and have a look at that? Because anytime I'm just seeing Conan walking about the table. Do you want to go down and have a look at that? I'm just seeing Conan walk about the table. I'm not actually seeing him play any shots. No, it is what it is. Yeah.
It's a final or? Oh, well, final. No time. No time. No shot clock.
It is me, Steve, number one supporter. Steve Hale is Angle's number one supporter.
Oh yeah. That's a very good shot from Dave. That's a very good
Yeah,
shot.
there we go.
Well played.
Dave needs more than that. Yeah.
He judged that well.
It's easy to be happy when I beat Luke every single time.
Oh well, I mean,
Good point, Steve Hale.
I'm sure it's like, I mean, man with Luke's caliber, it's like anybody who beats him anytime, they'd be delighted.
I don't think everyone gets the picture, Steve Hale, but don't worry, it's an inside joke. I get it. And
What's But Steve Hill, what's going on with your profile picture? It's like, why do you have a drill in your profile picture? Who are you trying to drill?
Steve
what's up?
Hill wants to drill angles. That's
Oh right, that's what I mean. It's like
Sort of 40 seconds.
I thought like Steve Hill is like a sponsored athlete from
D-Walt.
D.W.A.E.B.F or
Ryobu.
Ryobi drills.
And yeah, Dave's 6'2". There's still fight left in this. And like you say, if Dave can get a run on here, like we know Dave can run racks, but he really needs to just hit that level above where he is. And
Yep.
Yeah, you probably complain about something. Probably. They're probably both yours.
so let's have a look and see. You
Oh,
on? Thanks very much, Dylan. Played
Dylan
well
Moyes
all
is in the
weekend.
house.
He always just scrapes through to the last 32
Yeah,
somehow. He just
yeah.
does it every time.
The scraper, it's like, oh, I'm not in,
Yeah, and
not
then-
qualifying, I'm not qualifying, and then before you know it, like somehow manages to
Sneaks in,
sneak
yeah.
in.
And then unfortunately he's up 3-0 against Adrian Lancaster and then bang. Loses 4-3.
Yeah.
You wanna have dinner?
That's Dave heavy breathing. Just to make sure that he's alive.
Don't put the heart rate monitor on me.
No.
We are currently at 61 viewers. I think, yeah, it's just...
I think
Yeah.
since Dave managed to shut it down, it's like the viewers numbers have dropped. I
No, look, the most viewers we had was whenever we turned it back on. And
Alright.
Ced Gonzalez was fighting for his life.
All right.
But yeah, I think...
I think fucking 99,000 Filipinos.
Yeah.
And that's why the computer actually shut down.
Yeah.
The computer shut down because one of the Filipinos DDoSed us. 100%.
Put the timer here. It's like,
Who won, Matt?
Done that.
Matt,
oh no.
who won? You did.
All right, congratulations to our B grade winner, Matty Patton.
Well done, Matthew
Nice one.
Patton,
Good
the
stuff,
B
Matty.
grade winner. Won the final against,
And Kieran McCrory wins the
Conan.
A grade final as well.
and Kieran wins the A grade against Carl
Hey.
Ledbetter.
The winner in the A grade.
It's not actually Steve Hill.
Macquarie Club, Kieran Macquarie.
I have a free Ryobu hammer drill for the winner of this match.
And our winner.
In the C grade, I think we have
How was he C grade?
The winner is Brandon.
Brendan Grant.
How was he C grade to begin with? He's literally better than me.
Yeah, but it's like you are just unfortunate. In whatever grade you go, it's just like it's just a downgrade. for you.
Just
First round?
what?
Did you make it through the first round of the B round?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. As long as you won something today.
Hey, yeah, I did. I forgot about that one. Thanks very much,
Oh.
Dazza, for making me feel really depressed about my life. Good lad. At least we're
by
back
the
to
way,
evens.
just a big announcement. Like Steve Hill has been very generous and he's decided
He's gonna
to.
donate a Ryobu power
He's
drill.
decided to donate a Ryobi hammer drill for the winner of this comp.
We need
So
to-
I mean,
Let's not worry about the Dan Ritchie rig you. It's about the Ryobu hammer drill. That's up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen.
all right, back to the game, boys.
Yeah.
That's a great pot from
Yeah.
Rocky.
Again,
That's a
thank
very
you
good
very much,
shot.
everyone, for tuning in. It's been brilliant to have you here. And yeah, obviously everyone wanted to see Ced, and unfortunately Ced didn't want to win.
And because he's like, I would rather sit out than play
Steal the
finals.
glory from
Yeah.
someone else. Yeah. See, that's how he's a good lad. He's a good
Yeah.
lad, that Ced fella.
Just like his goodness came in like a little bit later.
Yeah.
I would have preferred if
yeah.
his goodness came in like one round before. Then I would have really appreciated that personally. But
I have a feeling he just wanted to beat his boss. That's
yeah, I don't know why the hate. I mean, I gave him the job to start with.
And now, yeah, Rocky's
Rocky's got a good chance here. He's actually played that really well. That was a very good extraction.
Thanks, Daz.
Uh,
Thank you guys.
see you, Matt.
See you, Matty. See you, Andrew.
See you later.
See you, Matthew. Well done, mate.
Congratulations to Matthew Patton. Good to see you, mate.
See you next year again.
And now, yeah, Rocky's just sort of leaving.
I was-
He's just happy to leave the cue ball
but
anywhere.
I was surprised. Like he would have played a slightly better positional shot on this.
It seems the way Rocky's playing, just see ball.
Yeah, I guess,
It'll
but
go in.
it's still a tough ball. He could have played a much better position on this. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it just. Yeah, that was.
And then
just-
that's a decent result to leave the yellows.
Yeah, I
down
guess
to
and that's
30.
unfortunate for Dave, but Dave just needs to hold this frame now. It's like
And then it's 6-3,
like
and then
develop the two balls that are there on the cush, leave the cue ball there, and then wait for your turn. Because I don't think the yellow goes in the corner, not from that position anyway.
For most of, they send me back to back. And I have a table there.
let's go, Kelleher. Well, obviously Rocky's kind of.
With the club.
Sed's moved to a new cafe now. It's called the Gonzalez Cafe. Just non-stop practice over there. Open
Sponsor-
for him 24/7.
Sponsored by
He's a
Maze.
sponsored athlete. It's like cues from Mez. Food is offered by one of the famous chefs who's moved from the mines back into over here, like the marina.
That can't be right.
Oh, where's
You got sponsored food coming through
from
too.
Mindari Marina head chef. He sponsored the food.
So Gordon Ramsay is now sponsoring
Yeah.
Said Gonzalez.
And there's other chef as well, but then the other chef is in Philippines at the moment. So we're waiting for the arrival.
Pretty average, so.
Yeah, imminent arrival. And then back to it, yeah. Yeah, maybe Rocky is dropping the head a bit. Maybe he's just, coming to the end of the day.
3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
Well, apparently the drill needs to be collected from Angles. Angles is holding the.
Angles is holding the drill hostage. Let's see what Dave goes for here, because Dave's
Nah,
position,
just remove. That's it. That's the
snooker,
shot.
yeah.
Get a snooker. That's a very good shot.
Yeah. But here you see it's the same situation.
Yeah,
he didn't
but
get that
but
out
it doesn't
far
matter
enough.
because it's
Yeah.
like he's gonna push that away from the pocket every shot.
Yeah.
And then like if Rocky touches this yellow now on the cush, he can actually play the one that's slightly on the outside, not closer to the pocket.
But if he hits
Just
it on this side
flick
of
it.
it.
Yeah, that's
oh,
perfect.
yeah.
Now he can actually get a better snooker by flicking that red.
Hey, did you ever get off? Hey? Did you ever get off the table?
Oh, he's a little bit hampered on that.
Go to bed, AJ. No, fuck off. One more frame, Dad. One more frame.
That's a good shot.
Yeah,
That's a good
that'll
shot.
do,
That's a
yeah.
result.
Which, this is good to see. Dave's starting to fight now.
Yeah.
This is exactly what we wanted to see.
No, you got to get up and go to school, otherwise Mum will be going, well, next time you can't play
I
the
think
golf.
the real. So I used to be. I saw that. Someone said like 15 or something. Like a shot. And then I look back something. I missed the ball. And then
Come back in it. The viewers are rising as well because they know that Dave's.
I realized this now.
That's a very good shot from Rocky.
Oh, but he's left him on it. He's left him on it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. He's actually forced him to play that right now.
But I think it goes into the top left.
Into where?
The top left.
I don't think so. Because you see, that red is not on the pocket.
Yeah.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah, so just to let everyone know again, with the Kalgoorlie Open coming up in April, Easter weekend, here we have it in HQ. Obviously, Megan and Jake are away representing Australia in Gibraltar, which we wish all the best for them over there doing that. So I think we're going to take hold of the Kalgoorlie Open, make sure it happens. That's the most important bit. So it's going to be in HQ Easter week. So we're starting on the Saturday. So yeah, get your names in for that, and let's get that to the same sort of numbers that we had for this.
You have to start trying to be fuel money to come and do your commentary and stuff on Tuesday.
Oh, and he's gone in off. Oh, Dave's just gone in off. He just absolutely hammered the ball and went in off.
Which ball did he play? Oh, the one.
He's,
Oh, the one in the far corner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dave, I think. Yeah,
Does
you
the
can
yellow
see.
go? Or he's going to use the other yellow to play it and then just run it through?
Yeah, I think it definitely goes. But how do you
I
get
think
on
he
the
uses
other
the
yellow?
Nah, so he's going to use the yellow, hit the cushion, then get position on the second yellow. No, it goes.
Oh,
What are you on about? That's exactly why we're commentating and not playing.
yeah. Well, that's why Sid was commentating and not playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, 100% come down. Easter weekend, we got good pool all weekend. We'll have more good food. The food, Mandar, tell me
Yeah.
about it. What do you reckon?
Oh man, it was pretty.
I'm starting to feel bad.
Well, Sed's feeling bad after eating the food apparently, and like
I don't think it has anything to
it's
do
like,
with the food.
considering it's like when a Filipino's stomach is upset, it's
It's because they drank
it's-
bleach or
yeah.
something.
because it's like they've got like the strongest metabolism in the world, but now it's like if he's struggling, it's like I think it's time to call in sick for work tomorrow.
We go have a race instead, mate. Oh wait, no, I can't call in sick tomorrow. Where's Marchie? No.
Are you back working with Marchi? I thought you
Yeah,
were working with Lee.
Yeah, I unfortunately couldn't get visa stuff sorted, so it's a bit of a pain. Hey ho.
So with Marchi, your visa works out, or
No.
oh,
But I'm enjoying what I'm doing in the office and helping people out. They need some signage, I'll sort it out. Anybody in the chat here, anybody needs signage, give us a shout, I'll look after you. And if you have any issues with me,
Chris Coffee, me. What's happening, Chris Coffee? Momentum
so
swing.
yeah,
Let's go dive. Never mind. Law. Thanks, Chris.
I'm a bit confused at what's happening so far.
So mad. Chris knows what's happening.
So and that put Rocky on the hill. To be honest, we've just been sitting here watching. I haven't even realised that that's Rocky on the hill now. It's yeah. Haha, sorry, I meant Dave on commentary. Mate, I was on commentary before the round robin even started. You know what I mean? That's where I was. You know what I mean? You gotta expect it. That's why I'm here turning off the computer and all, because I don't want to be part of this. You know what I mean? But here, we all love pool. We all love good pool anyway, so that's why I just do the commentary. Thanks very much.
So how much time do you spend every day playing pool dive on an average? Every day?
No, so I play matches 4 days a week, and then I'm usually on the table a couple hours for the rest of the days, you know.
Oh right, okay. So you don't play much when it's not match day or pool days.
Yeah, I would play a couple hours, yeah. I work quite a bit, but yeah, try and get at least 2 hours a day on the table
Yeah.
outside of the 4 days that I come down to play.
Do you play alone or do you play with someone?
No, yeah, Lee usually gives me a few frames.
Oh,
and yeah, try and do a few routines here and there as well. It's
Of
just,
course, yeah.
it's hard to find the time when you're actually a working, civilized human being, isn't it?
True.
But hey ho, yeah. Not
mean,
putting in
yeah.
enough practice. You can tell whenever you're playing well, because you're practicing well, you know.
Yeah.
The Dave's just pulling back, just saying to Rocky, have a go at it, you know what I mean? But I have a feeling that Rocky isn't going to have a go at it.
I think he might and leave the cue ball on the quish. Yeah, that's a shot.
Yeah, wow. Unless that red goes into the top right, that is...
Because obviously for Rocky, it's like he doesn't want to give any chances and try and finish it in
Yeah.
this frame. Dave obviously will be thinking the other way. Bad luck, boys.
Thanks very much, Callum. That means a lot, mate.
And Dave spotted this
Yeah,
good
Dave took
red, but it's
reds,
just
but
like he's just played it. I
And the
don't know if
thing
he
is-
wanted to play like a shot to nothing or.
I'm near certain Rocky wanted yellows to start, so
Mm.
I think that works out well. Corey's back in the winner's circle again.
Just doesn't give up, this guy.
Yeah, he came third in a 2-horse race. He did quite well. That's not a bad shot for Dave, to be fair.
I don't know. I think Rocky's just gonna play under the safety and then force him to play
the
the
hard
red,
work.
which will move that yellow that's tied up. If he just touches the bottom yellow.
Oh, that went?
I'll send you a message tomorrow for your bank details.
7-2.
And I'll message Terry with all the details.
How much is it?
Huh?
How much is it?
250.
Cheers, mate.
Still spending money in your bank details. So, like, you're probably the most popular person.
I don't know what.
You're actually better than Angles, so that's how that works. Hey.
Well, Dave's just setting up the benchmark now.
It's a high bar to clear, but somehow I got it.
And we talked about
I don't know how Rocky's gonna go with these two yellows on the left.
I don't
trying
think
to-
enough words have been spoken. Mandar sitting here as if he hasn't took out Australia's #1 player out of the tournament. The reason why you're not seeing Barney floating about here is because
Yeah, well, it's as I said, it's like Barney
See you
just had
later.
a rough match there where it's just like things didn't go his way, like 2 dry breaks, and then I had 2 masters, so
well that'll and the thing is as well, whenever you look at a race to 5, there's not a lot of manoeuvre in there.
yeah,
You're 3 down and you're thinking this is
and like especially at like this level, it's like with dry breaks, it's always gonna hurt you.
getting old now, it's harder to pick up wood.
That's a good shot from Rocky.
yeah
You'll be judged.
That works out well.
does exactly what it needs to be doing.
That's too close to the fucking
We've got everyone tuning in for the end of the match here. Again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been great to commentate for you, and Mandar, thank you very much, mate, for coming
That's
up and
all
joining
right.
me here. And we'll
No
have,
problem at all.
to be honest, I want to say that this is the most people we've had at the end of a tournament hanging
the room?
about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking. Obviously, you're not going to have all 100 players
Yeah.
after the tournament, but this is what we need to grow on.
Yeah.
This tournament was a big milestone, I think,
Yeah.
for W.A., and this is what we sort of need to keep growing on.
Yeah.
So it's been brilliant. We've had new faces, we've had old
Yeah.
faces. We had said.
Yeah. What a face.
Yeah, we had sponsored players in this tournament.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, that is pretty unlucky.
No, that's pretty lucky. It didn't go in.
But
it was pretty, like, because he almost missed the pot. It still went in, so it was lucky. But he still got a shot.
if he can see that, then it is a bit lucky.
No,
to be
but it's
fair.
like, nah, he can play on the other side. I'm surprised if he's still looking at this side. Wow. Thanks, Barclay.
Yeah, John, thanks very much, mate. You're literally our best viewer all the time. You're actually my favourite person to have in here. Thanks
Settle
very
down,
much. for
mate.
that.
He just said man down, not Dave.
I was saying it by a joke.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's like Steve Hell has just mentioned that Luke Anglesey only has the house for another week. So it's
Whoa.
like if anybody has any rentals, please
Steve Hale.
put in your expression of interest.
Steve Hale, thanks for outing us. Honestly,
Luke
you bait
Anglesey
angles
at
and then you bait
Structure
him at life.
Engineering is the email address.
You're,
We're going to find my big place. I'm going to get to the boys. Going to move into
So anybody is in the real estate business, there are 3 pool lads who are looking for a place.
Where's Angles
Happy
going?
to pay top dollars.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Give us a shout if anybody's looking to get a big massive house. We'll get 4 pool tables in the house. There'll be 20 of us living in it. McCrory's in.
yeah, McCrory is in. I mean, the way he's going is that he's clearly going to get kicked out of the house. So he'd be looking for a place.
I thought I seen him.
Supposedly my brother-in-law's
And
millions of dollars.
And here we go. Looks like this is for the match. Angles is still looking for a place. He hasn't found anything as such, so he's
well,
open.
it's not just Angles. Thanks very
I
much.
mean,
if anybody-
Angles, Dave, and Lee Vernon.
I'm not sure what the whole story
And by Dave, I mean Dangerous Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have
Oh,
your
Rocky.
2026 Perth Open champion,
Rocky Hammond.
Rocky Hammond.
And great effort, Dave Callahan, making the
Brilliant
final.
effort. Cracking effort for Dave Kelleher to reach the final.
Cheers, everyone, for tuning in.
Mandar,
Signing off.
you're
Thanks,
a legend.
Dave.
Thank
Thanks
you
for the
very much
commentary.
for helping
Cheers,
us out in
guys.
commentary.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can get Rocky for a few words.
Sure.
Rocky? Aye. Yeah, Callum, you're right. Rocky did play well. John, you better know it, mate. I'll have 4 tables set up at once. But hey ho, I think they're going to do some photos here. I'll let Rocky be. Oh no, I'll ask him if he wants to do a bit of a pre-match interview. Rocky?
It's also free. We won't have any parties, trust me.
I mean, if we do, we'll invite you. Yeah, that works, man. Pretty nice house.
Yeah, he said he's going to do a few words.
First of all, to everyone that's still here, commentators, commentary, Sebash, kept doing all the echoing stuff, getting it all up. And the other guys will stand up and watch. Much appreciated. It's great to see actually a group of people the grand final. So a round of applause for everyone. So thanks, guys.
Daz is just saying a few words.
Terry, Winston, Tommy wasn't complaining, and all going faster for the weekend. Thank you for your time and service. It's much appreciated as always. To our kitchen staff, the Deaf Club, great job all weekend. Well, what a tournament. To have 102 entrants at an event, I couldn't tell you the last time it happened.
I probably believe it's 20, 30, 40 years ago, so huge effort from the W.A.E.B.F community, and we look forward to continuing to grow and adapt. We're always happy for feedback and everything, so myself and Marcy, if you've got anything that you want to add, let us know about, please let us know. If you'd have told me at the start of the day that Dave Kelleher and Rocky were going to be in the grand final, I would have said, you know, I'll take any money on that.
Thanks. What do you mean? There's
Rock-
3 times.
Rocky, I was getting to that. Just patience, young man. Rocky, you're a class player, and absolutely, it wasn't that I didn't expect you. Dave has been. Dave, though, is ever improving. You know, you've come on leaps and bounds in the last 2 years, and I think this comp shows the sort of class player you now are. And I think everyone needs to be worried about you in every frame. And you've had a great tournament, huge effort. Yeah, Rocky got a run on in the final, but to get here in the first place was a huge effort. So round of applause for Dave. Dave, pretty cool trophies with under here.
Over the head, Dave, over the head.
Few words, no?
Yeah.
You probably should have.
Thanks to Dee, thanks to Marchie for running the comp. As you said, huge comp, over 100 people is massive. Thanks to all the guys on the stream, Sebastian, commentators, Dave, and Seth, Mandar. Terry and everyone here at HQ, one of the best venues that I've ever been to. And the kitchen, the Deaf Club in the kitchen, everyone who worked behind the bar, and all you guys who stayed behind to watch the final. Yes, didn't put up much in the final. Rocky, deserving champion. Yeah, much better than me there. Yeah, well done on your win.
Alright, now I am going to say some nice words about you, Rocky. Alright. Really actually happy for you, Rocky, to win the event. You've been around the mark, and I can't remember the last time I actually gave you a big trophy to say you won one. So I know you've been around the mark, you're a class player, and it's good to see you break through and get another big one and win a trophy and win the Perth Open in what is the biggest event that we've ever had in Perth in a long time. So huge effort, mate. You played great all day. There were some tight matches going through, but the class showed out in the final. To keep the stamina up all day and then to still play really well and solid and clean shows some sort of play on the table. So congratulations to our 2026 Perth Open champion, Rocky Hammer. I'll suck it in a bit for you, mate.
No, thanks for the kind words, Taz. Before I say anything, like you guys said and Dave said, thanks to everyone that runs a tournament like this. It takes a lot to do. Kitchen staff, Terry, everyone opened up, the guys doing the streaming. You guys, everyone that's here that's hung around as well. It's pretty big to do because normally there's about 4 people watching the final. So again, like Dave says, it's big and does. Anyone else that I've missed to say thanks to. It's nice to get to a final again. I think I've been in this final 2 or 3 times. Actually, Luke's got me twice and Steve Saxon's got me once. So it's nice to actually get here and win it. So, unlucky Dave, you played some good stuff there and certainly played some good stuff to get there, watched you through the day, and took some pretty damn good scopes. So, but to be honest with you, I actually probably shouldn't be stood here because Steve Forrester missed a pretty easy yellow and the black was over the bag to let me into the semis. So, thanks. Troy Forrester. Yeah. So, pretty grateful to be here. But, and probably the most important person to thank is my wife for letting me out for the weekends and putting up with my daughter. Apologies if I've missed anyone, but well run tournament, mate. Seriously, it's good feat and look forward to next year.
Cheers, mate. Alright, so that wraps up this one. Until the next one. Kalgoorlie Open, Easter weekend.
Before you go any further, I want everyone, thanks to Darren and Marchie for the fantastic weekend. You put in a big effort and you're trying to play yourself. So, guys, hats off to you. You've done a fantastic job. Well done.
For those who won money, I'll send you a message tomorrow to get your bank details because the Federation doesn't have them. Then I'll send a list to Terry and then he'll do the bank transfers. The lucky dip Calcutta's, the people aren't here, so.
In this seat right now.
Second.
That's perfect. We're going to get just a few questions. Perfect. So we'll have with our 2026 Perth Open champion joining us here, Rocky. Thank you very much, mate. Congratulations on your win as well.
Thank you.
So give me a breakdown of how you think round robin went, and obviously your path to victory.
Round robin was good. It was a slightly different format this year. Playing. Your mic's not working. Here you go. Is that better?
Yeah, that'll do.
There you go. The round robin was a bit different this year. 1 framers, 24 frames, or 23 frames, I think. Against everyone instead of playing 2 frames. It was a bit different. But it actually knocked quite a few big guns out who never even qualified, like Alan Brown, which I was quite surprised when he said. But I almost nearly didn't qualify. So I done 15 out of 16, did drop 1 frame, and then all of a sudden I dropped 4 before the end of the night last night. I was just knackered. And then today I dropped 2 and I made it in literally by the skin of my teeth.
Wow, yeah. And so what did you think going into this? Were you ready? You thought, I can go in and win this? Or did you just go in the same way you go into everything?
Yeah, you don't go in hoping to win and play good, but you just never know. conditions are hard. Like yesterday, I played some really solid pool all day, and then I just felt a bit towards the end. Played a little bit of ropey stuff against Nathan McMahon at table 16 down the back there this morning. Got past him when I saw his number. Like, oh fuck, here we go. And that's what happens when you finish second and I finish 7th in my group. Different groups, so you get each other. But and that's what makes it hard, this format, because the Eastern States play this format a lot with one framers and that, and it's very cutthroat. But no, it was no expectations. Just rock up and stay at the casino with my wife and my little girl.
And play your best. But so tell me, in the semi-final, I think this was probably one of the more interesting things. In the semi-final, you're 6-4 down, race to 7. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Hold your nerve, cue through the ball and don't bloody miss.
And I think that's the perfect way to end it. I won't take up too much of your time. Rocky, congratulations on 2026 Perth Open champion.
Thanks.
And
cheers, commentary.
Thank you very much, Rocky. And thanks very much, mate.
Thanks.
And best luck. And you playing in the Cal Open?
I don't know. I didn't even know it was on.
Well, come down and join us. April, Easter weekend.
Is it? April, Easter weekend. Oh, chat to the wife.
Well, hopefully you can play, come back, win 2 tournaments in a row. That'd be pretty cool, eh? Easy.
Cool.
Everyone for watching. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rocky. 100%, mate. And thank you very much, everyone, for watching, hanging about, listening to us. Great final, great semi-final. It's just been a great tournament all round. And everyone, see you later, Hudson. Thanks very much. And that'll be us. That's the conclusion of 2026 Perth Open. Your winner, Rocky Hammond, and your runner-up, Dave Kelleher. Thanks, folks.